Hi guys, and welcome back to Little Norton. Right, as I hope you remember from the last episode, we'd started the harvest. I'm actually stood on the harvester now so that I can get this lovely view. I decided that what I'm going to do, I am going to start including the harvests again. Because, you know, not everybody who's watched, the last video or any of my videos, they may not have, that's the wrong button. Excuse me. They may not have ever seen the harvest on FS19, especially if they're new to the channel. So we are going to do the harvest. Now, one of the things we need to do is actually concentrate when we do the sowing this time, because I'm sure you noticed I put oats in two of the fields up by the piggy farm, and unfortunately the bacon seeds don't eat oats. It's like the only thing in the game they don't seem to eat. They'll eat anything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a field of corn, a field of barley, a field of wheat, and a field of something else, probably soybean actually, or canola, because if memory serves, let's have a quick look. Yeah, soybean, canola, sunflowers, potatoes, sugar beet. I suppose I could do potatoes. It's only a small field, and it is only a small part of what they eat as well, so we should be good. We should be alright, I think, maybe, But anyway, what we'll do here is we will do the headland, maybe 2 laps like I normally do, and then, I'll tell you what, let's pull the map up so you can see what damage. Oh, yeah, that's not very good at all, is it? Oh well. Do you know what is what it is? Yeah, we'll do 2 headlands, stick it on a worker, because I need to start ploughing all the other fields as well. As you can see from the money, I now have 340,000. That's just from doing field 38, field 27, field 40 thingamabob, 49. Yeah, so I've done 38, I've done 27, I've done 49. In fact, the order that I did them, I did 49, 38, 27, now I'm on 28, and then I'll do 40, 41. All of these fields are already ploughed, so 34, 35, 36, 37 are all ready to be planted into. So what I will probably do is, if I do 34 as wheat and 35 as barley, and then 37 as corn again, but 36 as soybean or canola. Field 49 is going to have soybean in, field 38 is going to have soybean in, field 27, do you know what, we'll put canola in just to mix it up. 28, I'm literally going to put sunflowers in, I think, just for giggles. I mean, why not, And 40 and 41, half of it is going to be, well, the whole field is going to be soybean, but half will be liquid fertilized, and yeah, and the other half will just be, whatever it lets me put down of the granulated fertilizer. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. One of the things we do need to do. Oh, I want field 25. I want that field so bad. It's so pathetic how much I want that field. It really is pathetic. How much is it? Oh, I still can't afford it. Oh, do you know what? No. Do you know what we need to do? We need to pay off some of the loan. So we are going to pay off 300,000. And I know that seems a lot of money, but what was I on? 560. So if I was on 560, I need to be down to something like that. Now, obviously, yes, I know that I've just lost a shed load of money, but the interest at midnight will be a lot lower now as well. So that'll help us out a bit. Alright, the other obvious things I need to do is check on the animals. I want to get this headland done first before I start worrying about the animals though, because we've still got to get some kind of crop rotation going in those 4 fields. If I have enough money today, I am going to put a silo in up at the bacon seed farm, just so that anything that I've got left over I can just put into the silo up there, so I don't have to keep running backwards and forwards all the time. And to be honest, I should be getting a stock together, you know, because you know what I'm like. I'll forget to plant something, and then the very next day that'll be the one thing I need, and I won't have it, and that will be most annoying. Do you know what, I might be lazy and just do the one headland. Nope, come on, we're going to do it properly, we'll do 2. Right, now it's 7:15 in the morning. I think what we're going to do, we're going to try and do the whole episode in one take and not have any breaks, no jump cuts or anything like that. I think I can do it, he says. Possibly, maybe not, I don't know yet, we'll find out. It's very dark, isn't it, still? But you never know, if I make enough money, then potentially what I could do, I suppose, is buy another slightly smaller field. Maybe start looking at the field 50 maybe. Because that's what it's going to be all about at the moment. It's going to be about expansion, because that's the way it needs to go. Let's be honest now. I don't want horses, I don't want sheep, I'm not having chickens. I just want my moo-moos and my pig seeds. Because that's all I need. Now, the good thing is, as I get more cows, and do you know what, there's something I could do, I could buy more cows. Do need to remember to mix some more TMR. That's total mixed ration to those who don't know. Yeah, I'm really tempted to buy some more cows now, and more pigs, because let's be honest, that's where all of my slurry and manure is going to come from. And obviously the more animals I have, the more I can recycle and put back onto the farm. And I'm not going to say I'm going to be able to be self-sufficient, but it would be nice. Right, that's now on a worker. It would be nice if I didn't have to spend money on fertiliser, and I know that's a big ask, but you know, needs must. Right, we do have the tractor and trailer just sat down here. Bloody balloon's out again. So as soon as I get the message that that's on 80%, I'll pop over and we'll start clearing it, or emptying it rather. So yeah, There's a John Deere with a Joskin. Right, but what we need is the JCB, and I think I left it up at the other farm. We're about to find out. Yeah, it's up at the other farm. Bugger. That's alright. Looks a little bit mucky, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I did those fields. Let me just double check, because you know, I'm getting old. Yeah, that's ploughed. Alright, so I believe I need to go and plough 36 and 37. They're the ones that had the corn in, if you remember. So, whoops, daisies, calm down. Oh, no, I ploughed them as well. Memory of a goldfish. Right, so the ploughing will now go 49, 38, 27, 26, and then 40, 41. As long as I don't keep crashing, that'd be a good thing, wouldn't it? Oh, let's get in cab. Let's just turn the normal lights on, just so I can see what I'm crashing into. But yeah, as you can see, field has been cultivated. You can't actually see, can you? I can, because I know where I'm looking. But what we'll do, we'll bomb down anyway. We'll do the field, come back and do 38. But you'll see as we get through the gate that the field is quite big. So I'll do a couple of laps, and then this will also go onto a worker, so that I can work on the tractor and trailer to make sure that we are getting everything we need done over on field 26. Let's whack on cruise control. There's no point in having cruise control if you're not going to use it. Right, so yeah, we'll just do, I reckon we'll get away with 2 laps. I'd say we get away with 1, but it is a bit skinny over here, and when it's on the angle, it doesn't always, well, let's just say the worker doesn't always understand what it's doing. Yeah, I also forgot to plug in my steering wheel and side panel, so I am on controller at the moment, but to be honest, it doesn't bother me. Right, so we'll get to the top, do the second headland, or the second part of the headland rather, and then we'll wax on a worker. Hopefully the combine doesn't fill up too quickly, or I may be cutting it short, cutting the ploughing short anyway, and running over and jumping in the other tractor. Luckily it's not too far away, it's just cut up through the farm, jump over a wall. Right, and I also feel I need to do something a bit more productive with field 39. But it's such a diddy little field. Whatever I put in it isn't going to affect anything, really. So I'm thinking, maybe, possibly, turn it into hard standing. I think that would make sense. Oh, I'm not having that. See, I missed a bit just here, look. That will send me loopy, unfortunately. Alright. Do you know what? I think we'll get away with it. And even if we don't, I can come back and do the tidy up afterwards anyway. See, ordinarily I would have done a jump cut by now, so that you didn't see any, well, half of this. But, what? Oh, the worker prefers it in the dark. For now. Alright, so we'll run back over to the other field while he's doing that. Jump in the other tractor and start thinking about emptying the harvester. Where's my gate? There it is. It's still a little dark out. Well, not dark, just maybe dingy. But it is early morning. Luckily, I've got a flashlight. Right, do you know what? While I'm here, I might as well clean up the moo-moos. They don't need a massive amount of cleaning, but you know, if I do it now, I can't forget to do it later, can I? Oh, hey, careful, you. Oh, whoa! Hate it when it does that. This really is my favourite mod now. Let's just make sure I've got everything on the way up. Obviously, we have the broom up at the piggies as well. Look at the hatch, the cross hatching, or rather the hazard tape that's on the floor. There we go. Tatty lie. We need to jump this fence here. You can see where the tractor is. I can't hear any vehicles, so that to me meant I was safe to cross the road. Right, let's see. Right, he's on 78%. So what I think we'll do is we'll go potty and we'll have ourselves a time lapse. Yeah, that'll make sense. We can watch the whole field done in about a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. See you in a second, people. I think that's my first proper crash of the episode, though. Yeah, it is. I do believe that's my first proper crash. Right, so hopefully my editing skills have improved and the time lapse for this field isn't as long as I think it's going to be, because as you can tell by the clock in the game clock for the map, I should say, it's taken a while. And usually what I do is I try and keep the recording down to an hour and then, you know, cut bits out or, you know, add a time lapse. I just thought it important that, you know, the new people to the channel, my new subscribers, they get to see the field done rather than just, you know, me starting a field, jump cutting it, and then voila, the field's done. Try and give you an idea of how long it actually takes. So for a field this size, it's took, I can't see the clock now, it's took almost 50 minutes. Well, we'll say 45, just to split hairs. I could work out the time, but it's like, no, that sounds like hard work. Alright, all I'm doing now is just running around the field and just collecting the little bits that the worker missed. You'll notice as well, even though this was a massive field, the yield is rubbish. You can tell that by the orange colour that the field now is. It's a little worrying, because that means I'm not going to get as much money off this as I was hoping. But, you know, we do have that new trick that we need to try. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so we're not even going to get a full tank out of this. Sorry, a full trailer. Which kind of sucks. But then on the upside we do only have 40 and 41 to do now. Let's just reverse this onto the trailer. The downside to that is those fields aren't exactly massive. Right, let's just spin this round. Unfold the header. Lower it so it doesn't smash off the floor. And now we can fold the combine as well. Oh, didn't go back far enough, that was silly. And this is the main reason why I like using the Russell mash. I'd love to go for one of my bigger harvesters, like the CR10. That'd be nice for this size field, but it's just too big for the map, I think. Let's get the beacons on before I get on the road. Okay, so even remembering to indicate today. So it's just these fields left to do now. Well, that was stupid. Alright, I should be able to make it in here before that car gets here. Is the gate open? Yes, it is. Good. Right, beacons can come off now. And that will drop. I'm still indicating as well. Anyway, it is doubtful, he says, that I'm going to be able to finish this field. I need to close the gate as well, don't I? Ugh! I got run over by my own harvester. Can you get in this side? Yes, you can, thank God. Oh, I haven't. What? What are you on about? Have I not? Oh, what an absolute pleb. Just wait for these wheels to finish turning. There we go. Right, now, oh, see now this is orange as well. So this is going to be poor. Same as all the other fields. Run round, do a headland, and then stick it on a worker. Soybean at the moment needs to go to the co-op. Gasp shock horror. I think that price has come down a little bit. Yeah, it has. I was getting about 79,000 for a full trailer load. Hence the fact I was able to make so much money so quickly. Because field 49 was just awesome. It really was. As you can see, 49, 38 and 27 were all green. And not a light green either, so that helps. Obviously the darker the green, the better the yield. The darker the orange, the worse the yield. Which is why it's taking forever to fill up. But what we'll do is we'll get this field done, and for the next episode I'll finish the ploughing before the next episode, and then what we'll need to do is get everything seeded as we require it, and if I've got enough money I might buy a liquid fertiliser setup. Oh no, don't be missing bits now. That will wind me up. I'm just wondering whether or not it'd be worth getting a slurry set up. I don't think I've got enough animals for it to be worth it yet though. That is the problem. Let's have a quick look while we're in a straightish line. Slurry, we've only got 4.5 there, and we've only got 61,000 litres there. Believe it or not, that's not a lot of slurry. I suppose I could get a manure spreader as well. Yeah, that might be an idea. Right, so all we really need to do now is just get this over a little bit more. I can't really start a worker yet because when he straightens out he'll clip the wall. There you go. Now let's watch him panic. Of course, what I need to do now is bring the tractor and trailer over. Where are you going? You're going to beach yourself, you donut. Yeah, we'll bring the tractor and trailer over and fill that up. Do you know what? I'll leave it full, and then at the beginning of the next episode we can sell it and you can see how much I make. But yeah, I reckon we're going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, press the like button if you enjoyed the video, and you know, if you do like my content, maybe perhaps subscribe to the channel as well. But other than that, as always guys, take care of yourselves, and bye bye now.